Good day everybody, and welcome back into the channel. Now, if you've been lingering in the crypto markets over the last few days, you probably noticed this WORLDCOIN with the ticker symbol as WLD trending over the last 24 hours or so, and it's literally just gone live. We can see right here this particular token is actually founded by Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI. Now, I want to talk about this token. I want to show some problems that personally make me feel a little bit bearish. However, I do understand this type of hype and the community that does spawn around it. You can see some big gains as well. So it's a subjective video. Of course, it's not financial advice, but let's check it out. So this is the WORLDCOIN token right now, and it's pumping a lot. It has pumped massively over the last 7 days. There's no denying that. We can see here, looking at the last 7 days, it did pump already. The trajectory was very, very bullish. But for me, there are some major problems, and that is the circulating supply. Straight away, you got 1% basically in circulation, which is really not good, because it can create a massive all-time high right now, like we've seen already, $3.31. But then if this coin was to trade sideways or in a downtrend for the next 2 or 3 years, and let's say 50% of the supply gets released, you can return to the same previous market capital, except with a much lower unit cost, making achieving an all-time high again almost impossible. So that's one big problem for me, the fully diluted market capital. I just do not like the look of that. I don't like the look of that 1% circulating supply. It's very kind of shitcoin vibes right there. But yeah, interesting project, and this is another prime example of artificial intelligence trying to take over the world. So we can even see Dylan Leclerc, WORLDCOIN taking a page out of SBF Solana Eco Playbook, launching and pumping a microcap shitcoin with 1% of total supply in circulation. So yeah, that's really not good, guys, in my opinion. We can see circulating there's 105 million tokens, and the total supply is 10 billion at max. So for me, that would be a bit of a red flag for this particular token right here. So introducing the WORLDCOIN, we can see here it says building the world's largest identity and financial network to serve as a public utility, giving ownership to everybody. I also think in the blockchain space, being anonymous is a huge unique selling point. We want to move away from these legacy banks anyway, and we don't really want people to know everything about us, and I think that is the ultimate privacy. And me giving away my data to this ridiculous looking ball, something out of iRobot or something, or the Matrix, doesn't really inspire me to shift over to this particular platform. I'd rather stay in my MetaMask or whatever other dApps I like to use and just do things how I want to, and then also the right way at the same time. I like that. I like that system. I don't know why I need this system. I already have my face recognition and my other sort of devices that I can use. Sure, the iris authentication is probably the most supercilious and accurate, precise form of verification, but this is all about proof of personhood. It's global proof of personhood, and it's quite strange. So what is WORLDCOIN? Here's what to know about the eyeball scanning crypto project launched by OpenAI's Sam Altman. I don't know anything about him, but from what we've seen in the past with many major crypto celebrities, CEO, big top people at the top of these major operations, we've seen FTX, we've seen Terra Luna. At first you think, yeah, they're amazing, but there's always something bad happen at the end of the tunnel. At the end of the pipeline, something bad happens. So I don't believe this would be an innocent intent at the end of the day. It's probably just to benefit the guys creating it, of course, and it looks cool, but I just don't care about this particular project, so it doesn't excite me, not really anyway. So this is the website. When you look at it, worldcoin.org, looks pretty crap, to be honest. You could put that together in like a few seconds. And then here we have like the website where we look at the finding the orb. So that's an example of the products on the right. They just look like, I don't know, some cool devices, like an orb, as you can see, a nice chrome colored sort of reflective orb. And here is the website. So at the moment they have acquired over 2 million unique signups, which is pretty cool, and they're hosting lots of different events, trying to get many people join. This is a huge hype thing, and I'm not really for the robot world personally, but I think this is the next step into the world of sort of robots and AI takeover. And we're going to look at some disadvantages of the AI world very soon as well in this particular video. Personally, I'm all about the humanhood. Emotions is what you need in the world, and AI takes that away straight away. developer docs. So you can see here is an example of their application. It's pretty nice. They do have a good application, to be honest. If that is how it looks, then I don't see any problems with that one at all. It looks pretty sweet. But yeah, interesting platform, absolutely. What else can we look at here? I'm going to show you through the tokenomics of this particular token. Of course, it's trading now at $2.36. The market cap is 257 million. So sure, maybe in this kind of small window of opportunity, if it is, it could still pump like another 4, 5, 6, or even potentially 10x, because you know, putting 250 million against the world and other coins that go up to, you know, like 2 to 10 billion, it's certainly achievable. So what should we look at very quickly just before we get started? I want to show you guys the tokenomics model. So we can see the circulating supply at launch. The maximum circulating supply of WLD at launch is 143 million WLD. So at the moment we can see there is 109 million WLD. Now I've got to find my tab. Here it is. So we can see here 100 million WLD is also loaned to market makers operating outside of the US as well. So that's something they have to pay back should they wish. And where is this again? So yeah, liquidity provisioning. So this is market makers here, guys. But overall, what concerns me is that circulating supply, because it's heavily inflationary, really inflationary. And that's one thing I would stay away from. I've seen it with altcoins in the past where I bought in, but they only had a few percentage of the circulating supply. You return 3 years later and you realize, oh, actually achieving that all-time high again is going to be very unrealistic. You might achieve a market capital all-time high, but the actual previous ROI that you're trying to target, which is the unit cost, becomes very unrealistic very quickly. World ID implementing proof of personhood at a scale based on the conclusion that the only path to verify uniqueness on a global scale is iris biometrics, tools for humanity built on custom biometric device called the Orb. This device issues an AI safe POP credential called World ID. The Orb is built from the ground up to verify humanness and uniqueness in a fair and inclusive manner. So really crazy. I guess maybe I'm just a bit, anti-AI anyway, because it makes humans lazy. We start to use the things like ChatGPT to do things, and it takes away sort of human creativity. And also AI just cannot learn outside the box. Unless you've got like the most intelligent AI software already, which probably doesn't exist, it is limited in its own ways as well. But yeah, tokenomic model, certainly one that you should research on if you're going to buy into this coin. Just like if you're going to be an angel investor of a business, you would definitely read about every single income statement and balance sheet. You'd go through absolutely everything. So the same thing applies for cryptocurrency, guys. If you're buying a coin, don't just ape into shit because you saw it on YouTube or you see it trending on CoinMarketCap. It doesn't really mean a lot. It just it could be reflecting a lot of FOMO and stuff. But just make sure you do your own research on everything, and that even applies to coins like this. So what we can see is time launch, amount of WLD unlocked during time period. We're going to see 0.5 billion get unlocked. Launch end of year 3, 3.5 billion WLD. So I was telling you, 3 years, sometimes you see 30 to 40% of the supply unlocked. And it's interesting because that will be within the bull market environment. Start of year 4, end of year 6, we're going to see another 1.75 billion released. So yeah, we're going to see the injection of supply slowly between 10 and 15 years right there. So that's the tokenomic model. That's what we're going to see with the circulation. It's pretty important stuff, I think. But yeah, what do you think, guys? Let me know down in the comments. Does this attract you? Have you already bought in? Are you thinking about it? Be really keen to know. There's a project I'm looking at the moment known as the Bitcoin 20, which is basically like an ERC20 token version of the real Bitcoin. This is aiming to be another Bitcoin to provide that same kind of fantasy of being able to buy Bitcoin for just $1 each. 2.4 million raised in just 7 days, which is unbelievable. This is known as the Bitcoin 20 token, by the way, guys. So it's a stake to earn mechanism as well, where you can earn passive rewards for providing liquidity and getting involved in this particular ecosystem. Now it is a pre-sale, it's an ICO, which means it's not yet on public sale or available in centralized exchanges. And I suppose the speculation is that you're getting in at a lower price because you're an early adopter of the token. So 1 Bitcoin 20 is $1. That's going to have a 6 million hard cap, and they're just about to hit that soft cap. So I imagine maybe just 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4 tops, until we see this particular coin go live. And I think it looks very, very cool, very exciting. I've already got my bag, so do a bit of research on it. The link is down below if you like this particular looking cryptocurrency. I know a lot of people have bought it. There's a whale that already got 153k worth of it as well, which is absolutely insane. But like I said, there's a white paper, so you are the one responsible for researching this, and just get into the habit of doing your own research. Prepare for the bull market the right way. Here is their Twitter, 2,095 followers. It is looking pretty good as well. But overall, yeah, I think WorldCoin, for every human that's trying to take over, I don't really trust the tokenomic model. It just looks like a professional shitcoin, to be honest, or something like that. So there are my insights on this coin. I'm personally not going to be buying into it, although I understand it could still pump $1 or 2 or 3. It just doesn't excite me enough, and for the long term side of things, I don't really see the tokenomics benefiting me much at all either. So see you soon, guys. If you're new to the channel, get yourself into the Discord. Come say hi in the Jacob Crypto clan. There's 18,000+ members here already. We're talking about trading. We're talking about the next 10x crypto gems. We're talking about stealth launches, DEX launches, the best staking protocols, basically everything you need to know about cryptocurrency. We are one of the fastest growing Discords out there. So things to do: subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell. Check out the Discord down below and have a look at the Bitcoin 20 whilst you're at it. See you soon. Bye for now.